What's up?
What's up?
What's happening?
What's happening?
Man, you already know, man, we really missed y'all. You know, we didn't get the chance to get with y'all last week. I had some little ins and outs, some outs and ins. We had to get around to jump to them hoops. But we are back right here on the Family Ties show. You better believe that, man.
We got our shite together.
We got our shite together, man. How y'all doing at home? You know what I'm saying? We gonna do it how we always have been. How have your last 2 weeks been? You know what I'm saying? It ain't been like your week. How your last 2 weeks?
My weeks has been pretty busy.
But
My
what
baby
you do?
girl finally celebrated her 21st birthday.
All right,
I had no more
Happy
babies.
birthday.
Happy 21st
21.
birthday.
Goodness
So, yeah, so we celebrated her birthday. Yesterday we had brunch at La Vie down at the wharf. It was beautiful. That's the Mediterranean. And I don't like that. I don't have to get up and
Sit
get my
down by the
food.
wharf?
By the wharf.
Oh yeah, it's nice down
It's
there.
beautiful down there. So
Yeah.
I like because
They
you know
done
brunch
changed it
you
up.
gotta get your own food, but they serve you your food. I'm like yes.
Oh,
I love
Yeah,
it.
that sounds real good.
All right, note to self.
You know what I'm saying? You know yourself.
Yeah, so she had a
ain't
little
gonna be keep
kickback
checking me
yesterday,
out.
so
I know where your
that's
spot's
been
at.
up. And we cooked for
Behind you.
Thanksgiving. Baby girl, she did her thing on that mac and cheese. You know, Thanksgiving ain't
Oh,
Thanksgiving
man.
on some mac and cheese. So
Yeah.
if you can handle the mac and cheese, you know you done made it.
She's
So
the one.
she
She's the
passed
next
it.
one.
She made it. So it's good.
No,
That's what's
no.
up.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
How was your weeks? Your last 2 weeks? My bad.
Well, in the last 2 weeks, I'm just still working. Thanksgiving was definitely really not a regular Thanksgiving for me this year. We
working.
Working, yeah. We didn't even do anything at all this year. We just had Thanksgiving in the house with just us.
Nothing wrong with that.
Man,
I mean,
I was home too. I ain't going nowhere. I stayed in my onesie all day.
hey,
No, that's right.
for real.
I mean, my coworker, she brought us some food. They cooked at her house, and I mean, I was all for Thanksgiving because my clients went to her house for Thanksgiving, so it was kind of like, okay, I got a day off, but we didn't do anything, so she just
Y'all
ended up
always
bringing.
talking about how y'all missing each other and all this, one coming and one going. Y'all ain't take
Well,
advantage.
I mean, yeah, we
I
chill in the
wasn't there.
house.
I wasn't home.
Oh.
For Thanksgiving.
I mean, I worked that morning.
You worked that morning, but the
Yeah.
rest of the day I was supposed to go to work, but I ended up taking off so that we could be together and chill. So I'm saying we didn't do anything. We didn't go anywhere. We just stayed in the house.
Yeah.
Played
That,
basketball.
honey. You gotta
Shoot.
appreciate those moments.
Shoot.
Played basketball, whipped my son's butt in 2K.
Oh yeah.
One
Oh,
time
let me
though.
find out.
One time. Always one time.
Oh yeah. We're 2K playing family over
Oh,
there.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
what's up.
I
we
whooped
got
him
our
1,000
Monopoly.
times.
We got our Monopoly or our Uno, but yeah, 2K.
Yeah, we have family
NBA
game
2K
nights
is,
and
is
stuff.
what we get down there.
Family
we got a
game
whole
time.
season going, yeah.
Yeah, we do.
The last season we actually predicted who went to the real
To the
NBA
Playoffs.
championship.
Yeah,
Like I had who did I have?
I had Lakers. I always had
she
the
had
Lakers.
and I had the Heat.
That's
Was
why
it the
you
Heat?
won.
Yeah.
Mhm. But the Lakers didn't win, and I jumped.
Okay.
I know my brother might not want to hear that. You know
I
what
mean, I
I'm
know who won in real life.
saying? You know what I'm saying? He like, them niggas don't leave, them lose ever. I don't care if video game or not.
How was your weekend?
Yeah, my week, it was all right. It was long, boring. I ain't really do nothing but work. Worked on Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving was good, too. Slid past grandma and help her out a little bit. Then went home and ate like a king. Watched the
Come here,
football team serve up
Did you
some
do duck this
cowboy
year?
stew.
Oh, man, that was real
Yep.
good.
You
That
made
was
some
real
duck?
good.
Duck,
duck?
lamb,
Man, and
Wanda asked
hey,
Chicken.
about your duck.
Man,
You made that
people-
still
hey,
the
them-
same sauce you put on it?
Yeah.
Well, how was your week, babe?
Man, mine was eventful, man. It was like a blur of 2 weeks.
I know, right?
It was work on top of work. You know how we just be like tag teaming. One be leaving, the other one be coming. Then we have our Sundays and we love up with each other as hard as we can for them hours that we got. You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
make the
But
most
shoot,
of it.
Man, but it's working.
I'm telling you, it's no fun when he sleep.
Oh, yeah. Every now and then, because of the type of job that I have, you know what I'm saying?
No
Like
fun at home.
if my clients are resting, I can chill. But
Right.
if there's that time, most times when they're like, Mr. Johnson, they wake up, oh, okay, you want to go
Yeah,
great? Let's
that's
go
true.
jump some rope. I'm like, oh, it'd be on and popping from there, But it's gratifying though to like people that don't know, I work in the health field, so to see them going from not being a communicative person to wanting to communicate, you know, is doing something for them. So it's gratifying at the
good.
same
That's what's
time,
up.
man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Yeah, but that was our week on the or our last
2
2
weeks.
weeks on the Family
I
Tie
know,
Show.
right?
Man, this week on the Family Tie Show, we got some we got some stories for you, and we got something new too. As a matter of fact, we got a new special person in here, a real special person, another part of the family. My daughter's up in here with her drama
Nice.
kids, and she'll be interviewing. She'll be interviewing.
So go get
later
your
on.
kids for this part.
Yeah, go get your
Right.
kids for this part. You know what I'm
Might
saying?
be entertaining for them.
Yeah, man. But yeah, that's what we're doing this week on the Family Tie Show. We got some serious stories coming from Kim's Corner, and also because I said so, and we already know we're
Said
going to
so,
get
right?
hot and steamy in relationship gossip. But we'll be right back after this video, and we're going to rabbit taste, man, because we got rabbit taste, dog. It's been a minute.
Yeah.
Right after this. And we are back right here on the Family Ties Show, man. Like I told you, we got a rabbit taste. It's been 2 weeks since I talked to you, man. And we done had some crazy stuff going on for real, in the news and all that, man. But
Man.
I'm going to start off.
I've been distracted.
No Nasty Nate. No Tunnel of Love. Play basketball. Nate, don't even get back in the ring ever again. Man, good Lord.
I heard he got Packy out.
Man, no, Pac, dog. It was like, this is the worst I ever seen. Like, dog, I was like, he was just rushing in like, you know, how girls. That's how it was. He was chasing Bam around all that.
I mean, but didn't he have a camp though? I mean, you got to train, at least look like you a boxer.
No,
you got
he
muscle.
did.
Maybe he was
Look-
trying to be aggressive or something.
No, he
He
looked
came in
like
there
a
like,
boxer.
I ain't never scared.
Man, yeah, dog, I'm trying to tell you.
And got knocked out.
Dog.
He probably still sleep.
He got dropped like I want to say 2 to 3 separate times before he got knocked. He got dropped twice before he finally got knocked out. And dog, the last time that he got knocked out, like I've never seen somebody's body bounce. They must have had like extra cushion inside the ring because when he dropped, he like boom and he like bounced and came back down again. I said, yeah, I'm
Snoop Dogg is singing the hymns. He's trying to get
You know I'm gonna share the video. You
They had
know
a
I'm gonna share the
Tempur-Pedic
video.
mat.
Oh yeah, and then like everybody doing a little challenge because his
They
feet.
sure
Yeah,
are.
yeah, I swear to God, if his shoes wasn't tied like they was, they'd have been somewhere else across. Yeah, he was.
99.
I mean, he was literally like this.
No, what's what they say? It was rockabye baby. Yeah.
But the Mike Tyson and Roy Jones fight, that was a good one though, man.
Grudge
That
match.
was. I don't understand why people wanted to see them two niggas in their prime. You
Roy
could
out
never
that
see.
John looking like Fluffer Butter Jones.
Hey, but he was moving though. He was
Yeah,
moving. He
yeah,
caught
he-
a couple like serious joints that could have like sat him down, and you can tell like all that move. Mike Tyson got mad at him, keep moving because he was doing his little famous like throw you off with your rhythm and just throw that left jab, and Mike was eating them joints, right? Mike was like, oh. So Mike got to doing his little famous dip. That nigga Roy's like, oh shit, I don't know which way to go. Man,
He gonna punch, watch out.
Hey, yeah, I swear he got hit with his body shot, right? And you can see the back of Roy Jones' pants jump out. Like I swear, he had to fart. Yeah, I know he farted.
That John flew out
He
the top
asked
of
him
the
about
trunk.
that joke after the fight. He said, yeah, I caught you with a good one. I know I did. It hurt you. But you took it.
Lord.
You took it, and I respect you for that. I respect you for that. He was like, yes, Mike, I took it. I shit myself, Mike.
I shut my shorts.
Oh my gosh.
You want to do it again? Hey, yeah. He was so hurt. The dude ain't never even take off his glove. Why? Like that's the first thing you do after the
yeah,
fight.
really?
You go to jump like,
Right,
right.
right.
Cut my jokes off. He was like, man, don't even touch me. My arms
hurt.
All this shit.
But they did do a lot of hugging. Roy did do a lot of hugging. They was hugging. He was like, I'm tired.
Oh man.
Why was he
He
hugging him
probably
so
told me
much?
he loved him every time. I love you, Mike. Man, you know I love
Probably.
you,
They
man.
have so much respect
Like
for
this.
each other,
You know,
though.
this is it's an exhibition, nigga. Don't hit me that hard. Please, God, don't hit me that hard no more.
Whisper to each other.
Oh man, that was a good joint though, man.
But yeah, it ended in a draw, you know?
it should have.
And
It
what was
was
the
a
belts
full
they
8
had?
rounds.
What was those? The old man championship belts?
No. You know what you missed for real?
I mean,
We
they gave
missed-
both a belt.
It was a
Like,
draw.
what champion is they?
I mean, it was a tie together.
Yeah, okay. Right.
And my question I had
He was Golden
earlier.
Arches champion.
Hey, yeah. But if you seen some of them joints that they was doing, they still had a little bit, and somebody's actually talking them into doing some more fights too. They actually talk. I'm like, come on, they 50
But
something.
you know they're saying
they want to
they-
see them people die in the ring, dog.
What? No.
Tyson gonna hit the
man.
Metamucil out one of them motherfuckers.
They were saying that they were doing Tyson, I think, something like that. He was saying he was doing the fight to give back. It wasn't really for the money or a championship anymore. He was
Lies,
to give-
Don King stole his money. He need that bread.
Man, he was trying
He got
to
a coke habit out of this
get more
world.
land for his. You know, he got the weed resort, man.
I know. I
Man,
heard
like,
about
and
that.
A what resort?
Weed
Weed
resort.
resort.
Mike
Yeah.
Tyson got what, like the best or
Yeah.
the biggest weed resort in the world or something?
Weed resort.
Yeah, everything edible up in that joint. Food, you go
yeah.
to your room, you can
Hey,
smoke
Mike
all
Tyson,
day.
Mike Tyson did not
Oh,
stop
ugh.
smoking for
I
this
could
fight.
imagine
I'm trying to
the
figure
smell.
out-
We need to go. We need to go.
I can
You
imagine
seen,
the smell of that joint.
Mike Tyson got his own podcast too, where he talked to people where they smoking weed like nonstop.
Yeah, yeah,
Like,
yeah.
for real?
yeah,
Mike
yeah.
been smoking like a chimney
yeah,
before
yeah.
this fight, dog.
Yeah.
Hey, yeah, he
He's
been
a true
smoking
smoker.
good. Mike smoked good. I think he do like at least like 3 or 4 shows a week, and
For
like
real?
his show
Oh, yeah.
is around smoking
Like
weed.
drink
talk.
champs and shit.
Yeah, but his don't like just smoking weed and shit. Like
Smoking
no
weed.
Snoop Dogg.
And
Yeah.
they weeds be like
Hot boxing is the
they
name of the show. Yeah.
they blunts be big. Like there's
Yeah,
not no
hey.
small blunts. Okay.
Man,
They-
you can imagine, man.
That's for
it's
people
Mike.
who ain't got no money be rolling them little pencils.
No. or people that got that wow weed. You know what I'm
Man,
saying?
listen.
I think
He
everything
got a
our
whole.
tolerance
Mike
is
Tyson J's don't never
Scared,
be
say
that
you
big.
scared.
Like Tyson J's don't ever be that big, but like you can tell it, dude. Like it always calms him and it takes him somewhere. Like when he hit a J,
Wow.
Mike Tyson asks you some.
Oh,
So
Lord, here we
when
go
you
with
was
the
thinking about
questions.
that, like what was your inner thoughts? Because I like before I get into the fight, I'm scared. People don't know this. They think I'm a murderer, but I'm really afraid. I'm afraid of what I have to do to you. and then now you've hit me, so I have no
How
choice.
could you take him serious talking like
Talking
that?
like
until,
that, right?
until he hit
The
you.
motherfucker touch you.
Until he hit you. He be serious as some shit then.
but like now that you know what type of person he is, it's like now you think about everybody in your life that ever talked like that. It's like, oh, this
That's
nigga's
why
a
every
killer
time
too.
Roy Jones was hugging him, he's like, I love you, Mike. You know I love you, man. You ain't gonna hit me hard. I love you. Hit me like your brother now.
Right,
Like,
right.
I
Hit me
ain't
like
on
your
the
brother
street.
now.
No, Mike Tyson, not that keep him going on the mic, but he brought up the story about the Miss Green jump.
Oh, Lord.
Like I always wanted to know the story about him and Miss Green back in the day and how they got to a fight. He was
Oh,
going to
man, I
Dapper
remember
Dan's
that
store.
joint.
Him and who?
Mitch Green. He was a boxer too, with the last boxer with Jerry Curl. So basically, Mike Tyson was in D.C. partying. You know what I'm saying? He had already went to Dapper Dan's early that day to get sized up for a suit or something. He go back to go pick up a suit, and he like Mitch Green like, what you doing in my hood, nigga? You know what I'm saying? So Mike Tyson, he turned around, you know, this back then, Mike Tyson coked up. They was like, this nigga was dippered up. You know, they said Mitch Green, he was a PCP smoking motherfucker. It wasn't as fast as we all know as he got knocked out. But when
Yeah,
Mike
I
Tyson
know,
explained the
I
story,
He got you like.
like, the Undertaker. Mike was like, Mitch kept reaching for his fanny pack, and that's where you keep all his bread at. So Mike really, in his mind, was like, oh shit, if he pull my bag, it's gonna bust open, all my money gonna be around, and all the wolves I'm gonna have to whoop everybody ass to get my money back. So that's why he initially really hit Mitch Green. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause he was like, this motherfucker keep reaching for my money. Bop, bop. He said he dropped him. He just knew he was done. Mitch Green got right back up. He's like, oh shit. His
He
nigga-
got up slowly though, y'all. I'm sure.
Nah, hey, not all that good.
That
not all
dipper picked him up.
That dipper picked
Get
him
your
quick.
ass up off of that damn
I ain't
floor.
feel shit.
Hey, Mike Tyson said the last time he hit him with like a 2-piece, man, he hit the concrete so hard he just turned around and ran into his limousine because he thought he killed him the way how hard he hit the floor. But man, that was a story about Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson, hot boxing, man, that's my motherfucker, man. We moving on to the NFL.
Well, real quick, because I thought this was an important question that I asked you earlier. When it's a draw like that and people make bets, where did the money go?
On the person who made the draw bet.
I told you.
Otherwise, nobody gets nothing.
Wait, on the person that go
Vegas
what?
gets all.
If I go and bet on a draw, then I get paid, and the odds are probably way higher than picking an actual fighter.
Right.
So you have to bet that it's going to be a draw to
Oh,
win.
yeah, so that's an
I mean,
actual
that's how
option.
anybody-
My whole thing is,
Oh, I
You
didn't
can't,
know.
it ain't no second place.
this
in
is
betting.
no different
You
than
lost that bread.
this is no
Yeah.
different than a boxer. This, no different than a boxer fighting like a movie star, it's an exhibition.
Sorry.
But real quick before we move on, NFL, we got the Ravens and the Pittsburgh Steelers. The game got moved back because of COVID, and
We
now
talked
NFL
about
like.
that way earlier. Remember? They fucking my fantasy up, man. God damn it.
Should they put them in a bubble?
Nah, man, nah. They should tell the truth, man. Stop playing these little silly ass games, man. I'm gonna talk about that shit later.
All right, man. Hey, well, that was this week on Rapid Taste, man. I wanted to dive a little bit more into that, but we got some special things for y'all this week. As I said, on the Family Tie Show with the Drama Kids, and we'll be right back after this.
Landon, walk, mind your business. Come on. Came to your mama. Came off the joint like this.
I put my trust into you, nigga, and you went and crossed me. If I ever run into him, I'ma have to off him. Little bitch saying she love me, told that bitch she lost me. Little bitch saying she love me, told that bitch she lost me. Put my trust into you, nigga, and you went and crossed me. If I ever run into him, I'ma have to off him. Little bitch saying she love me, told that bitch she lost me. Little bitch saying she love me, told that bitch she lost me. Cross me once, won't cross me twice, cause bitch I ain't a fool. I'm just deep up in them streets and ain't know what to do. Tell my mama I'ma make it, I've been in the stew. Every day I'm missing swag, I do this shit for you. I won't even cop the drip if I can top it twice. Had to learn that life's a gamble, had to roll the dice. How you wanna get some, get how you mad at the price. How you wanna get some, get how you mad at the price. Put my trust into you, nigga, and you went and crossed me. If I ever run into him, I'ma have to off him. Little bitch saying she love me, told that bitch she lost me. Little bitch saying she love me, told that bitch she lost me. Put my trust into you, nigga, and you went and crossed me. If I ever run into him, I'ma have to off him. Little bitch saying she love me, told that bitch she lost me. Little bitch saying she love me, told that bitch she lost me. Chillin' on the block, every day just me and Reezy. I was deep out in the field, something like a safety. Got my glizzy on me and this bitch ain't got no safety. Aiming at his head, better take off all his dreads. All my friends are dead, feel like Uzi love his rage. I've been getting to it lately, started shopping more. When I'm cooking from the back, she make all kind of noise. Then I gotta slow it down, had to make it feel it more. I ain't even gonna lie, I swear we been a boy. Every day I give him time, drip, this shit is getting easy. All these bitches want to get hit, I'm scoring like I'm easy. All the money do is make niggas start acting greedy. Put my trust into you, nigga, and you went and crossed me. If I ever run into him, I'ma have to off him. Little bitch saying she love me, told that bitch she lost me. Little bitch saying she love me, told that bitch she lost me. Put my trust into you, nigga, and you went and crossed me. If I ever run into him, I'ma have to off him. Little bitch saying she love me, told that bitch she lost me. Little bitch saying she love me, told that bitch she lost me. Really from the trenches, we look up the dope boys. Dreamed about getting rich since I was a young boy. Yeah, look, gonna make it with this rapping, what we hoping for. When my niggas make it, gon' be surprised cause we work for it. I ain't even gon' lie, I swear we been a boy. If I ever take a loss, make it back times four. I don't do no beef and shit, not scared, just don't got time for it. Yeah, I'm never scared, just don't got time for it. Put my trust into you, nigga, and you went and crossed me. If I ever run into him, I'ma have to off him. Little bitch saying she love me, told that bitch she lost me. Little bitch saying she love me, told that bitch she lost me. I told that bitch she lost me. I tell that bitch she lost, I tell that bitch she lost, I tell that bitch she lost me.
And we are back, like I told you, right here on the Family Tie Show. You know we love the kids. It's all about family here on the Family Tie Show. And we have a very special treat for you guys. My one and only daughter, Elijah, is going to, with her episode of Drama Kids, she's going to be doing an interview today with this young man, Mr. Keelan. So I'm going to get out of here and let you guys
What's up,
do what you do
everybody?
best. All right.
Okay. Hey, Keelan. How are you?
Hey, I'm good.
Good to know. Okay, so one thing is, before we start, do you want to say some things about yourself, or want to just start?
I would like to say it's good to be here with Family Ties, and you also. Thank you for interviewing me. And pretty much, yeah, I'm here to answer some questions, here to get to know you guys. So what's happening?
That's great. It's so nice to have you here, and we cannot wait to interview you. Come on, so let's just start. First question. Who or what inspired you to put your drawings on clothes?
It was actually anime like Dragon Ball Z. Like first, how I started off was like making stuff out of foil paper, and also like making different animals and creations. My friend got very mad at me because I used all the foil paper, but then they saw how much I like doing art, and I pushed that to anime, and I started drawing different characters, Dragon Ball Z, and all the genres. You know what I'm saying? And I just started making that into my own art, like Black History, with my own art passion.
That's amazing, Keelan. That's really cool. Okay.
Thank you.
For the second question is, how long have you been drawing?
I've been drawing since I was 4 years old, all the way up to 13.
That's a long time.
Pretty much, yeah.
That's a long time, and I'm pretty sure within your drawings from 4 years old to your age now, you can see the improvements. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Okay, so what are some facts about you that you think are cool?
Maybe my personality. Probably like how I like to do art, and like how let's say I could touch people with my art, and I communicate with them. Oh, that's my brother.
Hi.
Oh, hi, hello. Come say hello.
Say hello.
Come boy, come say hello. That's my little baby brother right here.
He's adorable. Aww.
Hi, everybody.
Say hi.
Hi.
What's your name?
Say what's your name.
Martin.
There you go.
What's your name?
Yeah. Martin.
What about mommy?
Big boy.
It's at the room.
All right, go. I'll hit you up later, all right? Okay. All right.
I got
You
you
can
me
go.
toys.
Okay.
I got you me toys.
Come on.
All right. Sorry about them.
It's
They
okay.
just want to
It's
come say
okay.
hi.
Okay. So another question. How was your pop-up shop, since I heard you had one?
Oh, that was very interesting. That was very amazing. So I should say in my birthday party, I had like a fashion show. Everybody know about that. And to come back at like a pop-up show with all different creators with their own marketing, that was very fun to experience with. I met different people. I got some of their clothing just to experience with them. And it was very fun.
That sounds amazing. Another question. Was there like any customers, and if there were, who came to buy your stuff, what were they like?
They was very casual. They was very cool. You know what I'm saying? I got to meet them and like more about the business, like how to like grow mine and stuff, and like what should I improve on better. Like to hear criticism, like what can I improve on. So I heard a lot about that, and I just got to like know them better.
That's awesome, Keelan. That's super cool. How did it feel being on the Bronx News on February 11th?
Oh snap! So I was really nervous at first because it's like a whole person interview. Because as soon as they come, they have this big camera and like they have the microphone. They just want you to talk, be yourself. So you know what I did? I just did that, and pretty much it went from there. And yeah, it came normal.
That's awesome. I'm glad you're able to be yourself in front of the whole camera crew.
Yeah.
Were you nervous?
Oh yeah, definitely. It's new people, of course.
Yeah, of course. I'm just like, if you weren't nervous, then you're some type of superhuman. I don't even know what to tell you. So, how old are you?
I'm 13.
13.
Like my comic book 13 Kings of Hope, I'm 13.
Do you have like a favorite drawing, or do you like name your drawings, or what?
Oh, my favorite drawing, wow, shoot. I'm gonna have to say my main character, Faroki, the main character of my comic book. She's one of my favorite art that I did because she's the main character. I like to do different poses and different art. It's on my Instagram. You guys can see that. And pretty much, yeah, that's one of my favorite drawings.
I'll have to go check that one out. I don't think I've seen that one yet.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have any other social media platforms besides Instagram?
I have YouTube, have a YouTube channel that I'm still working on. I have one video out with my little baby brother when he just popped up. And I'm like, working on more videos upcoming now. So pretty much, yeah, Instagram and YouTube.
Okay, that's awesome. Who is your favorite Dragon Ball Z character and why?
My favorite character would have to be Trunks because he was like the new guy in town, and he also like know how he kept his cool, and he was like very appreciative of his family and stuff, which I am, and he always liked to fight for others, and I like that a lot. So that's why he was one of my favorite characters.
That's cool. What is one other anime that you've watched besides Dragon Ball Z?
I have to say Naruto.
Naruto's a good anime.
Yeah, a classic. Yeah, one of those.
On a scale of 1 to 20, how would you rate Dragon Ball Z?
Give it a solid 18.
18.
Yeah, 18.
Okay. Well, that was the show, and it was so much fun to have you here, and it was so much fun to talk with you, Keelan. I hope you had a good time. Did you have a good time?
Oh, I had an awesome time.
That's
It was
amazing.
good to meet you guys.
Yeah, good to meet you too.
Man, you guys did a wonderful job. I swear. This is wonderful. This is just the first time of many. Let the people at home know your Instagram page and also your YouTube page so they can know where to find you. And also, first let us know that.
All right, so my Instagram page is called Key the Pop Artist _13. That's gonna be my Instagram page, and my YouTube page is 30 King of Hope, which is my comic book, which is coming out very soon, guys. I'm telling you, very soon it's coming out. I'm also done with it. It's gonna be amazing, so I can't wait for that.
Any more like real quick questions? Or you want to tell them who's your favorite character on Naruto? You know, I know I'm old. I'll probably say it wrong. Maybe you want to tell them who your favorite character is and why, real quick, before we let you guys wrap this up?
I don't really have any favorite characters when it comes to anime, but I think I could say that one of my personal favorite animes is the Angels of Death one, and my favorite character from there is Rachel Gardner. I don't know why I relate to her, but I do, but I don't know.
Okay.
Never heard of that one before.
It's a good anime. If you haven't seen that, I really recommend it to you.
Okay, I'll check it out.
I'm a Boondocks type of person, man.
Hey, I like that too. Riley, that's my
this
boy.
Week on Drama Kids with
Lay, hi.
And Keelan, we'll be also your mom will be sending us some of your work down here so we can showcase it on the show as well. We'll be right back on the Family Ties show right after this.
Yo.
Here we go. We are back on the Family Ties show, and we are all the way out in NYC, man. Good grief, we be getting around, man.
Yeah, man. We travel without traveling.
We are out in NYC with the good Kareen. How you doing from Kareen Glam Mask? How you doing today?
I'm good. Hi, Cisco. Hi, Chip.
What's
up,
cuz?
I miss
family, you already know, like,
Me too.
But we got a lot of different connections inside this family, man. And like, she is a smart young lady. She's seen an opportunity. A lot of people say when there is when there's trouble or drama, there's opportunity inside of that moment. And this young lady is the epitome of finding that opportunity in that moment. She, Maz, is essential now.
Yeah.
And glam is essential to her. So she said, I'm about to
Very
mix the
much
two
so.
up.
Right, glam mask.
So, man,
Very much.
so how has, like, a lot of people that I ask, how has COVID, affected them? How has COVID helped you? Let me ask you that.
Well, COVID has gave me a little bit of a little entrepreneurship going on with the glam mask. I mean, I don't want COVID to stay. I want it to go, even though it did help me like start up this business that I have right now, but it's scary.
Right.
It's disheartening. It's lingering.
I know New York had it like real tough, man. Like, what did you do to survive? Like, I heard it was like real bad in New York for a while.
Like I'm all about health.
Right.
So our vitamins up. I do herbal treatments. Like my grandmother taught us very well. So we boil herbs. We drink it like oregano tea. We do Cersei, cleans out your blood.
A lot of people
we
don't know about that
elderberry. They have it in gummies. They have it in tea forms. They have it in syrup forms. I give it to my kids.
So we need to call you for the pack.
Vitamin C to boost your immune system.
So we need to call you for the pack of the good stuff.
Basically.
How many masks have you done to date, man? Like, 'cause I've seen a lot. Like, and you did all of these
by herself.
Handmade.
Good Lord.
Handmade.
Do you know the number of how many you actually did?
I stopped counting.
You had to.
Honest, I know it's over 50.
Okay.
It's over 50.
And you do them by yourself, right? You don't have any help?
No help. I asked Keelan to help me one time. He made it seem like it was so hard. And I don't want him to mess up my mask. Look, I'm very particular about how they look. Yeah. They have to stay on and they're still very much functional. So my product, I can't sell anybody something that I wouldn't want to buy myself.
Right.
So the first and last time I asked Keelan to help me out.
You know what I was thinking about, even after this whole COVID thing is over with the shape of the mask, bras. What do you think about making bras? I mean, because like you got a lot of people that go out.
I've done that. I've done jeans jackets. I've done pants. Like, I like to stand out. So anything that comes to my head.
We know that's right, girl.
No, really, I've done that. I've done the sparkly bars, but they have that, But mine's is different because I made it. So it's different than the ones that they sell in the stores. But yeah, I've done jeans jackets. I can't even show you like right now, but it's on my phone of a jeans jacket that Rex drew on, and I just like blinged it out.
Well, what you can do is actually send me.
Send us
send me the picture, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna put it up.
I can do that.
Like, you have such an entrepreneur family over there. You know what I'm saying? With everybody doing everything over there. Like, we got books, we got comic books, we got masks, we got bras,
shirts,
we got hoodies.
We have hoodies.
So all of you were in the pop-up shop that just recently happened, right?
Yeah.
How was that doing a pop-up shop as a family?
It was fun. We had fun. It was different. We learned a lot there.
Right.
We met a lot of other entrepreneurs who's like, they're small Black-owned businesses.
Right.
So that was dope.
That's like the most important part. One thing I did want to. Oh, he's showing.
That's the clothes.
That's clothes. Yeah. That's Kiki's clothes. Let me see Keelan's clothes. Okay.
These are hoodies.
Oh,
these are the hoodies. How much are these going for?
We're selling them for $40.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, are those for like adults or just kids or what?
Both adults and kids. They're unisex.
Okay.
And they come in, different sizes. So Keelan did this. This is my logo, actually.
Oh, that's your logo. Okay. I did see that before.
On a hoodie?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's real tight.
Oh, that's gangster.
Oh, yeah.
Now is that silk screen or embroidery or what is that?
No, this is actually decal.
Oh.
So we take it to the shop and they get it off his iPad.
Right.
And they print it out digitally. But the decal is really good. Like you could wash it, it stays on. This one that Keelan has on, this is from last year. This has been washed a lot. And it's still
looks fresh.
So $40 is very reasonable. If you check out the decal compared to like Nike and Adidas, it's up to par.
It's up to
par.
Yeah, very
I know
much.
y'all be getting some good work done out there in the NYC. Anyway,
I already know
show
that's
us some
where
of them
it's at.
masks. Let me see some of them glam masks, girl. Let me see some of them glam masks.
Okay. So this is, all these are mine that I'm putting on because I have some that I've made, you know, just to sell. But these are all mine.
Ooh.
And I want you to tell them about something very important that we talked, I know personally, because the way you make your mask, you don't sew them, you glue them on because...
Yeah, what's the point of sewing them? It's going to have holes in it.
Right.
And if you're talking to someone, say they have the COVID, it's easy for the part, you know, to go through, the virus to go through and come into your system.
Yeah.
Remember, that's our airway.
That's the whole
mouth, the nose, the eyes to get the virus. So no sewing.
Right.
That's
so basically
the point.
That's the point. Yeah, I just wanted to put that out there.
Smart
For anybody
move.
had any questions, she does not sew them on. She glues them on to avoid holes in the mask to continue to keep you safe.
No,
Right.
that's right.
So I thought
They're
that was
very
important
much
to say.
functional.
Yeah.
Oh,
And you can wear them a
bring that
lot
close,
of places.
Bring that close to the screen. I need to see that. That thing.
Oh yeah,
looks
that looks right there. That
nice.
looks nice. Yeah.
Oh, that's nice. Oh, the
Thank
camo.
you. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. We need some of these out there. Some of them out here.
This is like an Egyptian type vibe to it. I love this. You see it?
Oh yeah.
I'm sorry, let me fix
See,
it.
my thing is when I look at these, I'm like, oh, I don't go nowhere. Like, where would I wear these to? Like,
anywhere you want.
Yeah, for real.
Somebody gonna steal my bag.
Lex showed us he had a glam mask that he wears on a day-to-day basis. You remember Lex?
Oh yeah, he did.
Right. Like you don't need to you don't have to have a function to go to wear it. Like this just, like I said in the interview on Channel 12, this uplifts my spirit.
Right.
It makes me feel happy when I put it on.
Yeah.
Like they have the surgical ones and I felt like, it was dreary. You know?
Yeah.
It felt like it had me down. So I had to do something.
Yeah.
I really did. I had to do something.
I feel like if somebody gonna try to rob me for my mask. Why buy them? For real. That's
Rob
gonna be that's gonna be the next thing.
Hey, you know your cousin crazy. You know
how they out here robbing for like shoes and stuff. They gonna rob me for my mask, man.
Is there a
I don't
certain
think they
fabric?
want your air. They don't want your bacteria.
Oh, they
or
want
anything.
it. They want it because that mask is fire.
But
But you know what? They could wash it because guess what?
See what I'm saying?
You're right. They could rob you and just get a net bag.
You know what?
Like,
She right though.
what
That mask gives you a little na 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 na.
Oh
yeah,
a little snake.
Well, hey, Kareem, I want to thank you so much. Where can people find your mask at? What's your Instagram or a place that they can actually find you?
Okay, well, I have a card. I have a card, but my Instagram is Kerry_glam_mask_collection.
Oh, okay.
We'll get it. We're going to put it underneath.
That's what we're going to do. We're
going
to
get it and put it underneath.
Yeah.
Also, I just want to tell people how to wash them so it could keep the stones on.
Okay.
You could either spray them down with alcohol. Some people said that they do that, and I do it too. But I also wash it in these net bags. You could find them at any discount store, any 99-cent store, and you just put them in, then pop them in the washing machine.
Oh.
And it comes out, yeah. And you don't dry it; you air dry it.
Just air. A lot of people don't know about that. Say that one more time about the net bags, because I didn't know.
Okay, so the net bags, these are it.
Okay.
But they have different kinds. You could buy them anywhere at a discount store, a 99-cent store. You just put them in, zip it, throw them in a washing machine, wash it, and take it out. Do not dry.
Don't dry. Don't put them in the dryer. Just let them air dry.
Do not dry. I washed these several times. Can you see it? And all stones are on. Nothing came on. They're still intact. And this is my card right here. Can you see it?
Move it over. Yeah, there we go.
There we go.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. So my son, he actually drew the logo for me.
I know that's right.
Yes.
Well, that was Miss Kareen with her glam mask right here on the Family Tie Show. I want to thank you so much for giving us your time. You know we're going to have you back. We family, girl. Make sure you send us some of that good old stuff out here, man. Man, look at that.
Yes.
We can do some things. We gonna get that. But look, we'll be right back after this on the Family Tie Show. We got something special coming for you on relationship gossip.
Oh yeah.
When we come right back after this.
Somebody's going to work tonight, Freddie. You really shouldn't have fucked with my money, Freddie.
A nigga left with my scratch, give me that. I lean so I peel his cabbage back just a little bit. That thing pointed, won't blink on it. Matter of fact, I go and have some fucking drinks on it. Bitch, so won't you pay that man? That nigga left with my scratch. We leans on him. Break his back to get that back. We leans on him. No click clack, just a snap to lean on him. Let him live through the pain. We leans on him. Don't act like you don't know me, nigga. Don't act like you don't owe me, nigga. I'ma bleed the streets dry for the M.O.N.E. bread. For that Skrilla, I'ma kill a bitch. You heard what I said? I gotta get that grip and don't never slip. That's right. So I'm riding through your hood every motherfucking night. Kicking in doors, foes in my hand. Pillaging your village like the neighborhood. Fuck you, man. Black superhero. It's colder than 0 degrees for that cheese like a motherfucking Debo. Like I represent the government, bitch. I collect like the IRS. From the strong arm, break its firm. Nigga, you late, now break its arm. Unless you peeling off my cabbage, ho. You, your bitch, and your kids is collateral. And your bra gon' suck this dick. And your bra gon' turn that trick. Shit, I even pick your mama if somebody gonna work tonight. Or somebody getting hurt tonight. And I was supposed to get some pussy tonight. When I lean on a nigga, don't make me scream on a nigga. Nigga, let my scratch, give me that. I lean so I peel his cabbage back just a little bit. That thing on it, won't blink on it. Matter of fact, I go and have some fucking drinks on it.
Know what I'm saying?
So won't you pay that man?
Now the same nigga done duck me a week. Same nigga own me. Same nigga that think shit sweet. Nigga don't know me. I'ma creep through the streets with my street sweep on me. Make him leap from this heat if he ain't got that money for me. Just gon' lean on him. Put that red beam on him. Pull this machine on him and remove his spleen for him. He acting like he live for the drama, but he ain't want him. No, that's the night they sent the vans with the sirens for him to pick him up. Stitch him and put them IVs on him. Ain't slick enough for fucking my digits up. Lean on him. My game tight. I put the team on him and scream on him. I told niggas to get figures right or bleed for him. I lean on the motherfucker just like a heavyweight. Got to get my paper straight. Run through each and every state. A regular routine, steady checking my trap. Nigga, I push you a stack. You bring me double that back. I'm like, wear a bulletproof coat when you co-sign that. Because I apply the pressure when you short with that scratch. Now if you playing with my paper, nigga, I lean on him. Short with a nigga scratch, I put that red beam on him. Acting like they live for the drama, but he ain't want him. You playing with these real niggas, paper machine gun.
You heard of me before, I'm your neighborhood criminal. Up in that store, got that 4-4 to your jaw. Give me your drawer, and give me your fucking stash too. Oh, I'm gon' blast you, dash to your funeral. Corroboration is a must. I know you trust in God, but hurry your ass up. I'm running out of patience and sick and tired of waiting. So Greater Southeast is about to have another patient. Laying in the bed, his body full with lead. I had no remorse because he heard what I said. He'd rather be hard hard-headed, stubborn ass bitch. For $500, that can't buy me shit. But I gotta wait clean, so it's time to meet my team. But first I gotta get this nigga spleen off my jeans. Go give me some green, get high, caught on my next scheme, lean on him. Up close, no need for beams on him. I'm sitting here, waiting to lean on him, plotting and scheming on him. Man, he ain't no lean, he's coming. 100 miles and running, dumping, slumping and chumping anybody, yo, this stuff.
Now we ain't playing with my paper, nigga, I lean on him. With a nigga scratch, I put that redeem on him. Acting like they live for the drama, but he ain't one. You playing with these real niggas, paper machine gun.
A nigga late for my scratch, give me that. I lean so I'm till this cabin's back just a little bit. That thing pointing, won't blink on it. Matter of fact, I go and have some fucking drinks on it. Bitch, so won't you pay that man?
Hey y'all, what's up? We're back with relationship gossip, and we're here with the tea. So everybody take a sip,
Yeah.
Because we gonna need it today.
Already.
We gonna need it.
It sounds
today.
juicy.
Well, all right, let's just jump right on here, okay? Basically, one of our posts that we have is, do y'all believe that the lack of attention can make you fall out of love with someone? The lack of attention.
Yeah.
I don't make you fall out of love, but
That's kind of.
it would definitely make your mind
It's
wonder.
gonna cause you to wonder, which is,
It's gonna make your mind wonder.
Yeah.
And then somebody else will come along and give you that attention. It's gonna be like,
wonder?
Yeah,
Am I really in
wonder
love,
off.
or do this person
Wonder off.
wonder?
Wonder off. Wonder off.
We're only thinking about, like, when you used to say that, we're only thinking about the love between a boyfriend and girlfriend, husband and wife. Like, your mother, your father might not pay you as much attention, but that don't mean you're going to have a lack of love for them. You know what I'm saying?
Some people do.
Some people do. Some people do.
And because this is what happens with children. Oh, you favor her more than him.
Oh,
so it's
yeah.
pretty much saying that you
I'm
give them more
guilty.
attention than
Yeah.
my kids to say that. Oh, you let her get away with anything. Well, you let him
Oh, man,
Both
Lord.
of y'all
When you
get
got
away
a-
with
when
murder.
you got a
so-
boy
The same
and
thing with you.
Hey, hold on. Is it
You
like
got
that?
away with a lot more
I
than we
was
did, because you was the
good.
only.
Y'all were the
okay.
heathens.
Hey, young, if y'all were sitting close, y'all should have seen Kim's lip quiver real quick. She's like, whoa, wait, what?
Hey, you got two boys, Donald. Like, we got a boy and a girl. So we, like, I know that, like, they go through that. Do the boys do that too?
I don't play favorites.
I
But
don't either,
she
but
do.
We don't.
I don't either, but they feel that way.
No, but I'm saying, do the boys ever come to you like, man, you just let him get away with stuff you don't let me get away with?
Most time when they get a woman, they get it together.
That's how
You
we
should
used to
have
get
said
it back in the
something.
day, boy. We used to get it like that back in the day.
This
All of
is
y'all getting in
opportunity,
trouble.
man.
Line up.
You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody, we separate but equal, baby.
I was quickly like, she did it. She did. Blame my sister all the time.
Hey.
She was her.
But I
wasn't
tell
it?
you what, though, it
We still
strengthened
got
them up because they really best friends.
Yeah,
You
that's
know
how
what
it's
I'm
supposed to
saying?
be.
That's it.
But I
That's
do
really
think
how
a
it's
lack
supposed
of
to be.
attention does cause problems in a relationship.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely make you more
and
prone
within
to-
your paramoric relationship, it's definitely gonna cause concern. Because if you ain't paying me attention, who you paying attention
Exactly.
Jody.
to? Yeah, you know
Not
what I'm saying?
Jody.
Yeah,
Well,
right.
one of the comments said,
That goes with
Jody. No. One of the comments said, depending on why it's a lack of attention. For example, I work, so I might not be able to give all the attention deserved, but she doesn't need for nothing. She doesn't need for anything. So what do y'all feel about that?
Well, first of all, you got to define what is attention. You know
No,
what I'm saying? Because
you need to find out how that person feels about that. Because
Hold on,
although,
what?
how does that person feel about them working all the time
All the
and
time.
not getting that?
Not
I
being-
mean, you become real vulnerable without really realizing it. Because all it takes is
Yeah.
somebody else to smile at you, and you're like,
Man,
oh,
well,
you're
yeah.
breaking up like, oh wait, I've been missing this feeling for so long.
So long. Yeah.
So what do you call attention? What is attention?
Focused
Well,
attention.
all right, for me,
Well-
I can say, just like I said, it's not fun when he sleep. Okay? So, like, I don't, okay, we've
Because
been,
the reason I ask this is because You could say, okay, if we both in the same house together, like, would I have to be staring at you to pay you attention, or?
No, watch a movie together. Let's eat together.
Be engaged.
That's paying attention.
Because it's a difference between being present and being home.
Oh no, what your ass up?
It's a difference because you can be there physically but be absent. Like
you know,
you
this
on
is
your
crazy.
game.
My
you
daughter
doing all
don't
these
even
other
like
things.
my daughter. Like I think it might be like a woman thing, and not to get myself in no type of trouble. But if I'm sitting there watching a movie with my daughter, and I'm tired and I fall asleep, you know what she does? She slaps me. No, Daddy, wake up! And she does little things like hold my eyelids.
That's probably annoying.
I'm like, come on, Daddy just got finished doing 36 hours. So what?
That's why I got a lock on my door.
Oh, don't teach her that. She just started this lock stuff.
Lock myself away.
It's easy. It's easy to lock the boys out. It's easy. The
Oh, yeah.
girls do something different when they get that. Daddy, anything for you, babe. Come on in. Open your eyes. You know what I'm saying? It's easy.
And it could be that she wants some attention.
Yeah,
Yeah. The next comment was if he/she is putting everything on the putting everything on that's unnecessary first, putting everything first that's unnecessary, basically. Like going out with friends and all the time, then that's gonna be a problem. So they're saying that type of attention, like if you got the time to chill with me, but you'd rather go out with your friends and do other things with your spare time, then that's gonna be a problem.
I mean, like if you got 2 days off the week, and you know, man, if it ain't, as long as it ain't every week, I wouldn't see no problem in it. You know what I'm saying? Like, but then again, like you gotta give your other some time, man. You gotta give your other some time, like. It is what it is.
Focus time.
Yeah.
Not just being home.
It's not just the
I'm
women.
home, man.
It ain't just the women. Like, I'm gonna feel funny if I come home and like every time I come home, you like, I'm about it's girls' night.
Yeah.
So I can dig it. I can dig it. Yeah.
So what about if y'all home and the other person's always on Facebook or social media and they're just really not paying y'all no attention? So does that bother y'all at all?
I'm gonna tell you what bothers me more. I don't even care about that, but I don't want to hear every story you got on Facebook. Like, damn, young, what the?
At first,
I don't want to read your Facebook. It's the same thing I got on mine. Most of the time, timeline's the same way.
No, but
Yeah, I was gonna
y'all be sitting beside each other scrolling through this shit.
Right, I was just getting ready to say that.
Did you see this?
Yeah, I could never show him anything new. He's like, I already seen it.
But I mean, that also can be used as a tool of engagement because we're all on our phones all day. So sometimes they do spark good conversation. Like
So y'all don't see the big picture though, huh?
I mean,
how we being programmed even through Facebook. All our timelines the same.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh yeah.
I remember because one time I said that I forgot what was going on, and I was like, I wonder what white people timeline look like. Because I know ours
and
is
it's
different.
No, because their algorithms, they group you together similarly.
So what are they feeding
and
us?
So the
what are they
same
feeding us to
bull
keep
crap
us
we all-
separated, though?
Yes,
That's
I
my
agree.
whole thing.
But see, what I like to do, I get inside of groups where they're more a mix of people,
Right.
so it's versatile. So you're not getting the same old thoughts from the same old.
But you know what? Every once in a while, you'll see somebody put up something like to say something around the lines of, if you see this, or if you haven't seen this or whatever, make a complaint because I see the same 5 things every day.
Oh yeah, they say it's something you can do to your settings to kind
Right.
of change the algorithms that opens up to maybe see more.
And the
comments.
different type of friends that you have also play a big factor. Like if you have more a different style of friends than your regular circle of people, but you got to be active with them.
And that's what I was just about to say.
Like,
if you're not active, if you don't
having a
comment,
friend
you're
ain't
not
nothing,
going to
but
see
if you're
it.
not active with them, you're not going to see stuff from their feed as much.
So you have to
gotta be active.
deliberately.
Yeah. And then they change your algorithm for that.
Yeah. Well, the next subject I also have is kind of pretty crazy, okay?
Uh-oh.
Oh, my gosh. I hope y'all ready for this one.
Here we go.
I know what... Let me sip on this one, too, because we...
Like a big gulp.
Especially for you. So here we go. All right, so I know a guy who stopped talking to a single mom and said her having an ugly kid was a deal breaker.
Hey, yeah. Hey, yeah. It's hard. It's hard, dog.
Hey, yeah.
Hey, yeah.
He said your kid like a little gremlin, huh?
I can't do this.
Go ahead and take this to a
That is
motherfucker.
crazy.
Yeah, so
It's real.
Is that a deal breaker?
So I'm just gonna go in the comments because my kids ain't
I gotta
ugly,
hit it.
so I can't.
I gotta hit it.
Yeah.
One said no lie. I've always thought about this. I'd react to if I was if I had an ugly baby, and I'd probably be sad.
Oh, wow.
They can't even accept that they ugly, so they don't accept their kids.
They sad.
Looking like two treasure trolls.
Someone said that's real fucked up.
Hey, that should be a deal breaker.
Yes.
That's a 50-cent chance that if y'all have a child, that's what your child about to come
Yeah,
out
that's
looking
when
like.
your
I
pullout
guess it
game
depends
gets
when
strong.
you see something long.
Kobe!
You better hope your genes are stronger.
Fade away. Kobe.
So Monica said, I mean, was he dating the child though? Mark said, no, but he was gonna have to look at the child occasionally.
That's bad.
And probably risk having an ugly kid if he got her pregnant.
Y'all ever dated somebody with ugly
Ah,
kids?
but no, not even just ugly.
I know I had.
Like, ugly can also be an attitude. You ever dated somebody that got some badass kids,
But
man?
we not talking about the ugly attitude. We talking about the ugly.
Ugly is ugly, man.
Nah. You got some gremlins out there, Jones.
do.
You know, you wake up early in the morning, they pulling the covers. Can I get some cereal? Get away from me.
You kicked him. You kicked him. You kicked the little nigga.
Go get the dog food.
Mark said this is all facts. She already got a bad track record.
Oh,
Yes, they're in the dog food.
Are we all that shallow?
That's what they said. And then
I'm
somebody
shallow as
said,
shit,
I
man.
hope he ended up having ugly kids.
3 feet.
Thank God I didn't.
And then somebody said, what if a woman, what if a nigga stopped talking to a woman because her mom was ugly?
Huh?
So it's the same thing about the kids being ugly. What if someone stopped talking to a girl because their mother was ugly?
But if the girl appealed to him, then that's stupid.
Yeah.
So they're saying, we're comparing it.
Well, you know what it is?
They're comparing it to the kids. The kid's gonna be ugly.
Like, yeah,
so if your mom is ugly,
You
then
ain't
hold
giving
on,
yourself
wait.
no credit then.
Hold on. Hold on. You ain't
gonna
never
look
had
something like me.
You ain't never had that good looking girlfriend, but then you finally see her mom. You be like, oh damn, this is where your life is gonna go.
Right. You don't look like in a couple of years.
You over mom's
be
house. You
popping
said,
the question
oh,
to
bitch, your
her.
mom like, damn, mom's was kind of bad back in the. Hold the fuck up, you bad
Back in
right
the
now.
day.
How old were you right here, man? You was what?
Okay, we can only date for 2 more years. It's a deal breaker.
Shit, Shrek.
We ain't going out to eat. Never again.
Ever.
We're going to
That
the gym
dude,
one day.
okay.
Everybody grab
That'll
a
do.
look, make sure the ugly girls have the glam mask.
Oh man, yeah.
That's what's saving a lot of these
Hey,
relationships,
what?
boy.
Them glam masks, yeah. Oh man.
Mask up.
Oh man.
They be doing the
Little
hell
ugly
out
kid
from
wake
the-
me up, I'm gonna hand him a mask.
From the jaws to the headline, that joint be vicious. Yeah, you be like, yeah, you got the Chinese eyes going.
The Chinese eyes, that's all you got, right?
Hey, Rob, that Rob got Egyptian in her family. You see her eyes and shit.
That's one of them. Oh no, put the mask back on. Oh my gosh, put the mask back on. Put the mask back on.
I'm gonna start putting one of them little red dots on my forehead so I can think
Oh
I'm
my
Indian or
gosh, no, she didn't. With the mask.
If Mama watching this, you know what she's saying.
something. You
got
do got
Indian.
Indian.
Oh yeah.
Oh man.
What else you got for us, baby?
Well, the last subject. Okay, so it's gonna be kind of touchy. So I saved it for the last. Okay, I'm taking a sip for this one again.
Oh shit. Okay. We get drunk today.
My cup is empty. That's a
I
problem.
bet it is.
You need a refill.
I need a refill.
I don't want
Refill. Okay. Anyway. All right. So, how do y'all feel about black people acting white and white people acting black? Is there such thing?
Like
I
what?
feel like you act like what you was brought up in.
Oh gosh, you just went
Product of
straight
our
to my end of the. This went
Product
straight-
of our environment. Straight like
That
that.
is
You
all
mean,
just
what
went
does
straight.
that mean? Act white? Like what?
Like okay, for example,
See, that's
I
why-
went. No,
that's-
I'm gonna give you a perfect example. Obviously, I'm black. Okay, but
Something like one second.
No.
I mean,
no, but when I speak to people over the phone, they're like, "Oh, you sound white. How in the world do I sound white? I don't understand." I went to school in Fairfax County. Does that help anything?
Maybe so, because you don't
Product
sound like
of your
Cornisha.
environment.
Cause what you
Product
say?
of your
Maybe
environment.
so, because you don't sound like Cornisha from around the way.
Oh my goodness, do I gotta speak like this? Oh my gosh, like what?
and that's why they said you sound like you from New
You don't
York.
have
That's
the
that New
hood
York shit.
dialect. what that is.
That's that New York twang right there. We don't talk like that up here.
That's why they always, when they see us, they go, you know, he speaks so well and shit. Like, what the fuck?
But is there really a such thing as you speak? Like, I learned proper English.
It's not
we
just
all
the
learn proper English if we went to school.
It's not just the English. It's your diction and how you pronounce it.
Words and nouns.
Enunciate the word.
Whether you sound
Hold on, is it enunciate or pronunciate?
Enunciate and pronunciate.
Yeah.
So I'm just like, but you know what? Like I said, it doesn't just stop with black and white. You know what I'm saying? It also goes to, what about the Asians acting black or the black acting Japanese?
I've never seen an Asian act black.
Shit,
really?
me.
What? Maybe because my daughter is so much into anime.
Go up Hong Kong on the avenue.
They took over breakdancing.
Find a Filipino.
Go to Japan. And
For real.
Are they acting black?
So you could dance. What was the name of the dude that had the mask on? They won the dance contest. A whole bunch of Asian dudes, but they were doing all black dances.
Black dances. So is there?
Maybe I didn't. Maybe I don't. Maybe I don't. Maybe I'm not around them enough.
All right, now that this subject has been opened up to you a little bit more, just pay a little bit more attention, and then, you know what I'm saying? Tell me, is there? Because there's also the Japanese acting black, the Koreans acting black, Asian. You know what I'm saying? Like,
now, I have seen a few video clips of them singing traditional black songs.
What is acting black?
Yeah, they have. Right, that's what I was
wigs.
gonna say. Is there a such thing? Is there a such thing as acting black or acting white, acting? You know, like
I mean, it can be because we do have our own thing,
own
with us.
swag.
We got our own black swag, and so yeah.
Do you think it's
white
fair
people
to
got swag? Chinese people
got
got swag.
Andrew Dice Clay. Who remember him? That's one swaggadocious motherfucker. I always wanted to be like him. He ain't want nothing. Like, shit, you remember Andrew Dice? Yeah, pluck you in the face with a fucking cigarette. You know what I'm saying? He was one of the coolest motherfuckers ever, man. Hey.
Well, honestly, just like y'all. What?
Nothing.
He getting carried away with his character over here. That's all.
Man, you don't remember Andrew Dice Clay?
Yes, we all remember Andrew Dice Clay.
Well, just like I was saying, so just like you guys were actually with you before as soon as I started saying this, just like y'all said, hopefully this honestly.
I get to know respect. He was the coolest white man. I love Rodney Dangerfield. My bad. Go ahead.
Okay, babe. Honestly, I think people just do adapt to their environment. Like you said, it depends on where they were born and how they were raised. Depends on how they act as a person. Just like y'all said. So hopefully that makes sense.
Pee-wee
and
Herman.
also the environment too.
Pee-wee Herman was a pimp. People ain't know that. Pee-wee Herman's favorite jump was Mecca High.
All right, well that was relationship gossip for this week. Well, Babble and John babbles on.
That was this week on relationship gossip, and that was just so funny.
I'm sure we can go on and on about these topics.
When we come back, we'll be coming back with something special for you right after this.
All right, y'all. Welcome back to Family Time.
Hey, yeah, you know what we be acting stupid on here. Come on.
Welcome back to the Family Side. So, and you know, when you see this sign, you know what time it is. Time for Kim's Corner, where it's all about YOU. Why? Because we want you to be the very best version of yourself that you can be. So today, while we're in the season of Thanksgiving, I want to talk about having an attitude of gratitude. So although the holiday is gone, it doesn't mean that you cannot continue to have an attitude that's been thankful and grateful, that was kind of catapult you into a whole different frame of mind instead of just being angry, aggressive, and all the other things. So what I want to do today, I read an article in Forbes, and it actually talked about 7 scientifically proven benefits of gratitude that would motivate you to give thanks all year round. So that's what I wanted to talk about today, just simply being thankful and knowing what the benefits are of that. So y'all ready?
Ready.
First one says, gratitude opens the door to more relationships. Saying thank you, and it also makes someone want to engage you more. So when, instead of someone holding the door, someone holding the door open for you and you just walking straight through, they look at you like, hey, it says thank you, right?
Yeah.
But when you're thankful, and you say, "Oh, thank you," they may hold the next one for you. But because you don't, they're gonna probably slam it.
Right, I'm gonna let it go right in your face.
Right, and clip their ass up.
All right, so number 2, gratitude improves your physical health. Grateful people experience fewer aches and pains, and they report feeling healthier than other people. So that's something to think about. You're having a lot of aches and pains. You mad about something? You bitter? You're resentful?
You big man.
Those emotions could actually be showing up through your aches and pains in your body. So just be mindful of that.
They did say it does take a lot more muscles to frown than it is to smile.
They do say that.
And you notice if you're thankful that you're not frowning, most of the time when you're thankful, you're kind of lighthearted. You're smiling.
Yeah, you're relaxed.
Unless you smile like Lil Man, that's a lot of muscles.
All right, so number 3, gratitude improves your psychological health. Gratitude reduces a multitude of toxic emotions, ranging from envy, resentment, to frustration and regret. So if you have a lot of toxic energy, toxic buildup, man, no one wants to be around you, be grateful. Start thinking of those things that you can be grateful for to release all of that negative, toxic energy.
Emotional detoxification.
Yeah, man. You got to detox from all this food. Sometimes you got to detox from bad emotions.
Funky ass attitude.
We use some Murray to detox. Oh, okay.
What?
I was just thinking about how we use the detox. Just listening and digesting what you said.
Yeah, a detox just cleanses your body and get rid of all the impurities. So having an attitude of gratitude.
Because some people use that sage or something to detox the demons from the house.
Getting bad spirits out.
Detoxing, that's an exorcism.
Some people use
I've heard that they say that's good for getting rid of bad energy, but coming up, we ain't do that. Your mama get that holy oil and put it on them doors.
Right.
Put it on your forehead. That's how you get rid of it.
Or just
Mama get the holy oil and daddy get the weed.
Yeah, we ain't do no, we ain't burn no sage around these
we ain't do no sage.
We burn marijuana around here. They get that attitude
Number
right.
4, keep on burning. Gratitude enhances empathy and reduces aggression. Grateful people are more likely to behave in a pro-social manner, even when others behave less kind, according to the study. So being grateful will mellow you out. Chill, man. You always gotta be puffing on something to be mellow.
You're right. You're sipping on something.
And they help you to be able to sympathize with people so that you're not always, what's wrong with you? Oh, great that you do that. Be able to share and experience someone else's emotions. Put yourself in their shoes. And being able to relate that way is also helpful. Number 5, grateful people sleep better.
Yeah.
Shit, that must be the most ungrateful motherfucker. I don't get no goddamn sleep.
It says that writing in a gratitude journal improves your sleep, according to a 2011 study published by the Applied Psychology, Health, and Wellness. So being able to just list some things, what are you thankful for? As in church, we just say, thank God for life, health, and strength, having activity on my limbs, a roof over my head. And so a lot of those things that we tend to take for granted, if you can actually start to name them, hey, we all still alive.
Amen.
Yeah, man. And together.
Yeah. Alive and together. If you can make a grateful for one more day, you're already ahead of the game.
Right.
Number 6 says gratitude improves self-esteem. A 2014 study published in the Journal of Applied Sports Psychology found that gratitude increased an athlete's self-esteem, which is essential component to optimal performance. So being grateful helps you feel good about yourself. And that's what we're all about here on Kim's Corner. Feeling the best, being your best, doing your best, right?
Yeah. They use that at work too. Like when they want you to do more work, they show a lot of gratitude.
Yes, they do.
Oh man, I love what you did to this wall, man.
But don't it kind of motivate you when someone appreciates when someone shows you appreciation? It kind of like, all right, let me do this.
And then halfway into the next task, when your back hurt, and you be like, they fooled me with this grand gratitude.
I was about to say, it does, but now that I know why that gratitude is there, to get me to do more work?
It's the motivation.
That's called the
You
size
did
up.
such a good job. Here's some more work for you.
Want to do it again?
That's
Like,
how they
dang,
size
I'm
you
not
up.
going to do a good job next time.
It's called incentives.
If you did that, I know you can do this one in 20 minutes. It ain't
Well,
nothing.
yeah, it ain't
when they give you that
nothing.
time limit,
There's 50 bales of bricks out there. Come on, man.
It just goes to show that when someone deposits those things in you, it does kind of boost you a little bit. To kind of, it does motivate you to want to do better.
Yeah,
Right?
it does.
and not to even bring it up. When I was young and I used to get in fights around my brother. If you have an older sibling, I mean,
To cheer you on.
Yes, you got an older sibling. You ever got into a fight around your older sibling? When they give you that gratitude look, man, something comes up in you.
I remember this. This is a long time ago. I don't know if you remember. we went to Shad Elementary School, right?
I remember
What am I about to say?
when you was fighting.
I was surrounded by all the man. I was about to get told. They had me surrounded. I don't even know why. I don't know why.
Kim was out there
used to
down
fight
winging them.
all the time. And then I saw just seeing your brothers over there. They just kind of just give you this like, boo.
Doesn't it?
I couldn't jump in because there's a bunch of girls.
It's like
Kim was handling that shit.
being a gummy bear and you
Y'all
get some of
think
that
she
gummy
just
juice.
That's a true story. Oh my God.
Pieces of a dream. You were like, man, I couldn't believe I was doing this. I did a split and punched a person in the throat and it came up with a kick. And
You feel like Pac-Man just ate one of those chips. It just gives you a little
all of a sudden, all you see over there, hey, go ahead, give him the nod, yeah. that's a joke, right there.
Oh, no.
That's a joke.
Listen, y'all are telling my daughter messages. Look, don't let Tyree give you that nod and you go ahead and go over his
Man, listen. Sometimes that nod is just your motivation you need. You might, because you kind of know.
Yeah.
I got your
Because you
back.
gonna have to.
You know they got your back.
You can't avoid
got my
every
back.
fight.
You know what I'm
Sometimes
saying?
you
know
gonna
what
have
to
to
look
take-
forward
you gotta take one for the team.
Yeah, it was rough. I don't know. I stayed in fights when I was in Chad. It was like, my God, they didn't like me.
That's because you was
She
Miss
said they
Prissy.
didn't like me.
I was not prissy in elementary
I know,
school.
right? We all had dry ass afros.
But I do remember being a cheerleader. Remember you was on the safety patrol?
Yeah.
I was a cheerleader. And we used to go to the parades out on Constitution Avenue. Yeah, man. They stopped all of that. We used to love.
Damn, yo, I had to be the baby. I don't have these memories, man. I was sitting back like, damn, that sound like fun time.
You did. We safety patrol parade and all that. And then you got your little banners. We was getting it.
Not only was I the captain of the patrols, I was also one of the drummers.
Hold on.
See?
Our daughter was like the head of the patrols or something, right? She was patrol too. Boy, she wasn't playing when they gave her her
And then
badge,
somebody
boy,
got
she
on her
was ready.
nerves. She said, "Oh, I can't do this. I quit."
But you know what's funny though? When we was on patrol and Evans was across the street, you know, the rite of passages for the 7th graders to come at lunchtime and beat up all the 6th graders.
Oh my God.
Oh, man.
And they start
this
with
is
the
why I want
patrols
you to
because
go
we on the
back.
corners. Boy, I had them trained up. We climbing this wall. We getting
That's
in
why I
this
want you
building.
to go back to be a patrol lady so you
Ain't
can
taking no
run
ass
the
whooping today.
Hey, and Martin Luther King, it was Malcolm X for us. You know Malcolm X
Oh,
was like right
when
there.
I went to Hot, we went over to Simon.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you,
It's a
when
rite
you
of
see
passage.
them coming
Wow.
down from that street,
Sixth
you see them
graders
coming down the
get it.
street, you're like, uh-oh.
You
Here
can't
they
wait to
come.
get to 7th grade. I'm going to come kick your ass next
Hey,
year.
my man, he's still alive.
This is a great
Unfortunately,
Kim's Corner.
he was in. He always had bad legs, and I never forget, man. I wanted to.
Bad legs like what?
Like bad, like he was always on crutches. You know what I'm saying? And they didn't care from 10th grade. When it was time to run, it was just time to run. Jump the fences, get to school. It's
That's
like,
messed up.
It's like
That's
we all
messed
ran.
up.
No, this is the bad part. It's like when you run past and you kind of catch eye with a person's about to kill you, like, and he give you one of these. And you like, hey, get off me.
That brings back memories.
Hey, yeah.
He should have tripped your ass up with his crutch. I ain't taking his ass
You
whooped
remember
by
that time you got
myself.
chased out of Edgewood? Remember that time you got chased out of Edgewood?
Oh my God.
You wasn't there though, was you?
Oh, she brought it up. She was there.
I was the only one. Look, I wasn't fast at all.
Man, what happened with you?
Oh,
what happened with you?
I just remember we was walking and Vic said, "Don't look back." It was like a million motherfuckers on the wheels. Vic said, "Don't look back." Vic caught the first one. He was walking, something went, yeah.
Oh, shit. And it wasn't nothing I could do. I had an umbrella. All I could do was all swinging at
They started running. I said, okay, well, I know I'm going to get caught. So the first one to catch me, I'm swinging to the rest of them.
That's all you could do.
Yeah, it was like 300. Like when all them Earls was coming, they got
got never forget that.
And next thing I know, the security guards was pulling them off me. I was like, thank you, Jesus.
Yeah.
And then my father used to work in the liquor store right there on
not at the liquor store.
Fork and Bryant.
Yeah.
I run in the liquor store. He's like, don't bring that shit in here. I'm like, motherfucker, you better save me.
Oh my God.
Then we get back to the house, Vic and them in there laughing and shit. I'm like, y'all some bitches. Y'all knock me up this motherfucker to get stomped.
Edgewood was rough back on the day,
I got caught like that on 30th place. Y'all remember that when we y'all stand up the 51 by the 51 joint was Marlboro House. Remember I got jumped out that joint?
I don't remember that.
Oh, yeah, I got jumped so bad right there across the street inside the little Nella Gardens jump. Dog, they whooped me so bad from the apartments, because that's where the school bus let me off at. They whooped me so bad from the apartments to the street when I was so dazed, like cars stopped. It was like, stop it, that's my nephew. I was like, are you my uncle? That's how bad I was getting my ass beat. I didn't even know who this person was. I was just like, man, are you my uncle? Well, just thank you for saving me, dog. Because I'm like, you ever been like getting jumped and every time you try to look up, it's a foot or a fist? I'm trying to make
it got dark up in here. It was like noon.
We was visiting some relatives up there, and we were leaving. And man, when we was leaving out, it was just like you said, 300 coming out. You go back like, what the heck?
Man.
Hey, yeah. That's like coming out of grandma's house.
But you know how, I mean, that's how we came up. We jumped people, we got jumped.
Yeah, we got jumped. You know what I'm saying? You ain't win them all. You ain't win them all. You know what I'm saying?
Talk
that
about
ain't happened to me, I'm sorry.
I'm grateful that we came about those situations.
Yeah. Thank God.
It could have been a whole lot worse, right? And so wrapping up the final number 7, gratitude increases your mental strength. For years, research has shown that gratitude not only reduces stress, but it may also play a major role in overcoming traumas. That was a perfect one. How do we overcome that trauma? I'm glad I made it out.
Right.
Oh, man.
Be glad we lived to tell the story.
Never would have made it without you. I would have lost it all. That's your part right there. You don't hear me? I would have lost it all.
We probably would not be here to laugh about it years later if it had turned out.
For real, man. Hey, y'all people at home, y'all understand, like, this Family Tie show that we bringing right here to you. Yeah, listen. Eyes in the Sky came from 21st of Vietnam. It was a whole never different monster up that chunk for that man. Dog, like, they never would have made it, man. Never would have made it. Kim's Corner, you stay hitting them. You stay hitting them with that Kim's Corner, girl.
Yeah, so that's what we have on Kim's Corner for today. I hope you all can take something away from this and apply it to your life. Have an attitude of gratitude.
I would have lost it all.
Never would have made it.
But now I see.
Yo, Gavin, a straight girl with that. Straight girl me go miss ya, straight girl me go. Straight girl me go miss ya, straight girl me go. Me no know which part some boy go. Straight girl me go miss ya, straight girl me go. Me no play Monopoly money, ya solid me go. You got it? Turn it up, body so. And this one got this, and the baddest. Turn up it, turn up it, turn up it, turn up it swag. Girls them love me so bad. Belt buckle when me use and beat them bad. So what? If I buy them. I'm a swag me use and beat them. Prettiest girls we keep them. So what? Keep me enemies close, cause me no keep friends. Give me the girls and me no leave them. Beat them. Prettiest girls we keep them. So what? Keep me enemies close, cause me no keep friends. Give me the girls and me no leave them. Turn up, you turn up, you turn up, you turn up your swag. Y'all them love me so bad. So what we do? Turn up, you turn up, you turn up, you turn up your swag. Girls from Jamaica, New York, and Trinidad. Turn up, you 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 turn up. Roll up me swag team, always swagging clean. And I be a girl me have on my swagging scheme. Not bad mind me swag to them, no know where swag mean. David that swag straight and some boy a swag clean. Me swag in a real life, them a swag in a dream. So David always bossy and clean. And I be a girl that scream when swag got him touch the scene. I'm a swag me use and beat them. Prettiest girls we keep them. So keep me enemies close, cause me not keep friends. Give me the girls and me not leave them. Beat them. Pull
up that Sonya. That Sonya butt. Pull it.
She's fun of them. May the best player win. Cause I'm the change the game and step up the thing and burn out dirty living. Feel fun of them. May the best player win. Cause I'm the change the game and step up the thing and burn out. No bad man. I be a girl a call me name. And when me touch the streets and me touch the lane. Or when me fly on the plane. Me I be here and then me step up the game. And me change the game. Oh, the girl love me fame. Girl a scream when they see the bodies got all up and them say swag got this. I swag me use and beat them. Prettiest girls we keep them. So what? Keep my enemies close, cause me no keep friends. Give me the girls and me not leave them. Woo, you got it? Feet wanna buy them. How then? Do this. How you take? Move, leap, swag red. You got it? I'm bad. I just swag got this. I the baddest.
Welcome back to the Family Ties Show. This week's episode of 'Cause I Say So. I want y'all to look at this video right here.
Man.
Let's go to a couple questions that we've actually received since we started the webcast. The first is on population growth, and the question is, one of our most pressing issues is population growth. How do you expect this to be addressed?
Well, the population growth issue at the global level is not that daunting. That is, the population percentage-wise is growing slower today than in the past, and so it will actually peak out. The problem is that the population is growing the fastest where people are less able to deal with it. So it's in the very poorest places that you're going to have a tripling in population by 2050. And so their ability to feed, educate, provide jobs, stability, protect the environment in those locations mean they're faced with an almost impossible problem. Northern Nigeria, Yemen, Chad. And so what we need to do is take this aid generosity and this innovation and go into those places, offer the women better tools where they want to space birthing or have a smaller family size, and improve health, because it's amazingly, as children survive, parents feel like they'll have enough kids to support them in their old age, and so they choose to have less children. Niger right now, it's still 7 children per family, whereas in the richer countries, you're often at a stable point of which is 2.1 or even less. And so it's really an acute problem in a certain number of places, and we've got to make sure that we help out with the tools now so that they don't have an impossible situation later.
Let me explain something to y'all. This guy's a eugenist, right? Mm-hmm. Okay. And so what a eugenist is, we're going to go off of Wikipedia. It says from the Greek word, come into being, growing. Okay?
come into being?
Yeah, hold on. Listen. It's a set of beliefs and practices and aims to improve the genetic quality of human population historically by excluding people and groups judged to be inferior or promoting those judged to be superior.
Oh, that's some bullshit.
Wow.
Okay? That's what this guy does. That's why he backs Planned Parenthood all over the place, right? And it's a whole bunch in that interview that it was coded. You know what I'm saying? And y'all know how we listen to the news. So, all of the countries that he was naming. Notice anything about them?
African, black descent.
Right. And think about America, because they want to, practice eugenicism over here too. So what do you think he's talking about over here?
Black communities.
The hood, right? Now, think about Bill Gates. Think about COVID. Ain't he rushing to get a vaccine?
Yeah.
Y'all gonna let him stick y'all in y'all?
No.
Oh, damn, I see where you're coming from.
You see what I'm saying?
So that vaccine could contain something that will decrease your birth.
They already afraid that it's about to be too many of us, so they trying to taper it off.
But see, and that's the thing though, because the government been a part of this program for the longest, right? See, what y'all don't know is that's what Trump trying to fight against. That's why he pulled out of the World Health Organization. Y'all know who the #1 contributor to the World Health Organization is?
Bill Gates.
No, he's #2. United States is #1, and China's #3. You telling me Bill Gates contribute more money besides the United States than any other country in the world?
Wow.
This is facts. You can look it up. You see what I'm saying? So think about COVID now. I mean, is this really a pandemic or is this an exercise?
It's a pandemic.
Right. And what's the plan?
Pandemic.
So these are I picked out a couple of codes. So the other things is when he say we need to use better tools. What are he talking about?
Yeah, because they already use Planned Parenthood and
right.
What's her name? Margaret
Sanger.
Yeah, Sanger. And her original goal of having Planned Parenthood was to control the population,
right?
Especially of blacks.
Right. So
when I was going for healthcare through the government, to get EBT and to get TANF and stuff like that, there was a conversation. It wasn't necessarily directly to me, you know what I'm saying? Because I only have one child by birth, but it was a conversation where they were trying to say, to control how many kids you have because of your financial circumstances. Don't have like a bunch of kids and then come to us for help because you have a bunch of kids. They're trying to tell you beforehand.
Stop having babies.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, is that okay? Like, what?
Yeah, because this is something. I mean, this is something that's been going on for a while. It's not just this vaccine.
Right,
it's a bunch of vaccines. Vaccines we've been giving our kids for years.
Is it China or something that like over there you're only allowed to have a certain amount of children?
Yeah, that's in China. But
you're only allowed to have a certain amount.
Yeah,
like when I heard that, I thought that was
what happens
how you gonna tell me how many kids I can
have three?
Like what?
If you have three, you getting up out of here.
What is out of here? Like dog food or
deportation?
I think it's actually just like a fine, but if you can't pay the fine, then
Yeah, consequences
that
and repercussions.
Is crazy.
But that's about control. But see, China is the model of what they want the world to be.
Right.
That's what this new world order stuff is about. They want the world to be ran like China run their country. That's how they want it to be ran.
So have babies and just put them up for adoption because you're not going to tell me I can't have my baby?
Forget adoption. They come and taking your baby.
They're going to tell you can't have your baby, and then what they're going to do to you if you decide to, I'm not terminating
come inside
my
the house with fully automatic guns, like we taking this one.
And what you going to do about that?
But
Are
see,
you
but you gotta think
serious?
most of China already complies with that. So
This is a dictatorship. They don't have the same freedoms over there that we have over here.
When it's a way of life, it's different. Like
it's
right
a
now,
whole different way of life.
Used to
It's just like our masks are now becoming a way of life.
Yeah, I know.
You're just not used to that way of life, but it's the way there. Just like over here, we know a red light means stop.
Right,
you know what I'm saying? Over there, two kids means stop.
And then you know he said that in those places they have an average of seven kids per, and it's like they don't want they don't want them kids to be able to take care of their parents. And so
They
it's
don't
like,
want that?
Nah.
But see, it's a big program, and the media and all of them are in on it too. They're part of this whole New World Order thing. You know what I'm saying? That's going on. Think about it. We got the only channels that's all over the world, like CNN and all that. They sucking our news up and believing every minute of it.
Who?
The world.
Yeah.
CNN is broadcast all over the world. So when they want to know what's going on in America, that's what they looking at.
Oh no, not CNN.
Yeah,
don't want
CNN.
nobody
It's
to
so
tell
But
biased.
Fox too. I mean,
the news
but
is so biased. So if people are
Yeah.
actually using that as well, the same way we do, I guess we use that for like.
Well,
Yeah,
you already know
it's-
our
it's-
people are destroyed by a lack of knowledge, so whatever they say, they just gonna believe.
Operation
I just don't
Mockingbird,
want nobody
man,
to
all
tell
over the
me
world. So when
or
they
be in control
so
about how many babies I can have. I don't like that.
what you think gonna happen when they do this global warming program? Because that's part of it.
Hold on.
Depopulation is
Global
part
warming.
of it.
This Thanksgiving was the warmest Thanksgiving I ever.
It ain't got
Yeah,
nothing to
it
do with
was.
temperature or as far as day-to-day temperatures. Oh, this was one of the warmest because we
But-
always gonna break.
But
those
do you
records.
ever
But
remember
it's a gradual
a sunny
situation.
Thanksgiving? Though?
Yeah, we had a sunny Thanksgiving a couple years ago. Man, we had Christmas. I was in shorts. It was like 70 degrees on
Where
Christmas
was
a couple
you? In
years
Florida? I
ago.
understand.
No,
Oh.
here. What y'all, goddamn, y'all smoke that much weed?
Yeah.
You remember that? Y'all can't remember nothing, could
Don't
y'all?
answer
Y'all don't
so
remember.
easily.
I don't actually remember
Yeah,
yesterday. You know
yeah.
something years ago. What are you talking about?
Huh?
Go on.
But it wasn't like that
But
10
I
years
probably
ago.
wasn't here though at that time. I probably was somewhere else.
You was
in
here.
Florida.
No,
Y'all
we
was
was
married.
on
No,
Earth.
no, no.
We was on the Earth.
No, I mean I know, but I'm talking about in town. I probably was somewhere
No,
else.
we was. Shh.
Oh.
We was just high. Blame it on the weed. Yeah, we was high as a motherfucker.
I bet you
remember it
was.
though. I remember it though.
No, you don't.
But I don't
Well, you
remember.
wasn't.
I also remember being young and it was snowing on Christmas.
Yeah, I mean, and
That, like-
And we
Thanksgiving,
barely even get snow on
Thanksgiving,
Christmas.
too.
Yeah,
There, so I'm like,
don't get like snow,
I know
period.
you saying it doesn't
We
have
don't.
nothing to do
Right.
with the day to day, but I
Not
noticed that
recently.
difference.
Right. So when you got programs like HARP that control the weather, it's easy to tell people that, Earth getting too warm, we need to start killing some people. You know what I'm
Not
saying?
Earth
I mean,
getting too warm. We gotta start killing the people.
I mean, think about it.
Yeah.
It's global warming. Depopulation is part of that program. So basically, Earth is getting too warm. We need to start killing people.
What age were you when
'Cause
you
y'all
started
taking up too
thinking
much
about
air.
those things? What age
Too
were you?
much
Like
air.
now,
Well, I mean,
now
I've
I'm
heard all
40.
this stuff.
I'm 40 now.
No,
Like,
I mean, I think about it when they bring it up because they ain't always talked about global warming. They ain't start that until Al Gore was vice president. And that was in the fucking 90s.
I mean, but like, at what age did you just start saying, I'm gonna pay attention to all the little things, all the things that people are not paying attention to?
You was there.
Yeah,
I
but
mean,
what
I know
age
I
was
had
that?
to be
Because
there.
right now,
Okay.
I'm
Yeah,
still-
he's asking
I've
you.
got
I
questions
actually
too.
started as a teenager. You know what
Okay.
I'm saying?
As a teenager, I didn't
started,
care
remember,
that
you
much.
remember mom used to send me to, to see different people
Right,
speak.
right.
I seen Dick Gregory speak. Been to seen Farrakhan. I don't subscribe
She
to
ain't
the
take me
religious
none of those
part.
places.
She ain't take me either. I went.
Right.
She
Right.
sent me and I went.
She ain't
But I've always
She ain't
been
take me, she
conscious.
sent me,
You know what I'm
and we
saying?
went.
I always believe a lot of the things that Farrakhan said about the way society is being ran by America is true. All that religious stuff, that's just fat on the meat to me. I don't subscribe to that shit. But it's a lot of stuff he says is true.
Like
You know what I'm
what?
saying?
Like what?
Shit.
The stuff I just told you, how the government, got these programs to stick you in your arm and make your kids autistic.
Yeah, that's true. I
Make
think-
your kids autistic.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, from
Yeah.
the vaccines. Yeah.
And they
And when they have whistleblowers that try to blow the whistle on it,
disappear.
yeah, they
real-
get B613
Real quick.
real quick.
Because I'm being educated here, okay? I've heard 1,000 times about global warming because we were just talking about it. So can you touch back a little bit on that? Like,
Nope, that's your
global-
homework assignment.
No,
Do that. Go, get on your phone.
failed.
Get on
I'm
your
not
phone.
doing
Get on your
it.
phone, because I don't want to tell you nothing. I want you to find out for yourself.
How you do that?
Right.
Educate yourself.
Ain't this what I always tell y'all?
Yeah.
Research shit for yourself, because, shit, I could be just talking.
See, I'm scared to find out certain shit. Like, 'cause I'm not
Fuck you scared for? You scared to die?
No, that's not the
So
thing.
how the fuck you scared to hear about something, but you ain't scared to
It's gonna
die?
happen regardless. So I don't even-
let me explain
I'm
it.
over being scared.
It's like, boom. I hated hearing about women getting beat on until I was walking down the street and then seeing a woman getting beat on, and then I just run across the street and just try to start fighting a person.
What that got to do with you being scared?
Like, I'm gonna jump into the shit. Like, nigga, I wanna make a change. You know what I'm saying? I'm one of them whistleblower type of people. You know what I'm saying? If it ain't right, I want to spread light on the shit. But sometimes I gotta learn how
to spread the light.
No, how to spread the light and how to not give a fuck when it's not my turn.
This is how you spread the light, by educating people. So allowing them to become aware of information that, like you say, we hear global warming is in one ear and out the other. But do we ever pay attention to what does that really mean?
Right.
What's behind it? And then, can we do anything about it?
Yeah, can we? And then once you find out
they're
that
going to tell you that they
can't,
and when they do, what you going to do?
Going back to finding something I can do about something I can do something about. Caring about that.
And in the meantime, you turn your babies up there to get vaccinated.
Like, boom.
But see, something like vaccinations, you got to think about that.
Not
that's
putting
something
that shit
that's
in me.
required, or your kids can't go to school.
Listen,
mandatory.
that's because
They're not
y'all
putting
won't
that stuff
challenge
in
it. You
me.
could sue the school system.
Yeah, but who wants that hassle?
What hassle? You rather your
money.
kid end up autistic because they got shot with a needle than rather
Talk
have
about
it.
things that's just a part of life. Vaccinations at this point is just a simple part of life.
Yeah.
We've never really thought until now that, hey, what are they really putting in it?
Yeah.
You know what?
And you got every right to know what they putting in it.
So
we never thought to challenge
Farrakhan
those
did
things.
say something about that. He said when it came to the vaccinations, before you even let your child take one, ask the doctor, whoever's prescribing that vaccination,
What's
and
in it?
no, not ask them, but
Tell them give you a vial and send it to a lab and test that shit.
And test it before you let them put that into your child.
Yeah, you can do that.
But
And if they deny your kid an education, you can sue the school board. They can't do that. So
like,
those are the choices you have.
Like expulsion type shit.
And see, that's what I'm talking about. Who wants to go through that
if a kid get
hassle?
expelled.
Nah, he ain't gonna
Then
get
you have to
expelled. They just not gonna
homeschool.
let you come. Yeah. Then they don't want you to get home. See, they put you in the catch-22. They don't want you homeschooling your kids, but if you go to school, you gotta take this shot. That's bullshit. Y'all better get
But
wise.
look, now they almost homeschool because they home. That's
Yeah,
cool.
Right.
Ain't it?
Right.
Ain't it? But they ain't want.
Right.
So now you see, right?
So it was a problem then when the parent wanted to do it.
So
but
why
now
was
the
it a-
government dictates it ain't no problem.
So it ain't. It's
They
always.
even provide with the
That
tools
also
with the
goes
equipment.
to boom. They just legalized drugs in Oregon. They legalized marijuana. How many people we know that still locked up for something that they legalized?
It
Like
wasn't
that.
legal back then.
It wasn't legal back then, but still. it's
Trump
just-
been letting
they-
a lot
they-
of them out
they
of
use
jail.
that shit
And I
like
think
a light
Obama
switch.
was letting some
There's
of them out
people
of
that
jail
still
too.
doing 30,
So there's a
40
program.
years.
There's programs to dumb that down. They letting people out of jail, but you already stole people. You already stole people's lives behind this shit. And all they gotta do is decriminalize it across the board, and then we go on. But in
every
the same aspect, not every drug, man.
In Oregon, every drug is
Yeah,
legal.
that's what I was getting at. So then you're gonna have people saying, well, fuck, we might as well legalize crack. No, don't do that shit.
It's legal in Oregon.
I know. They gonna feel it too.
Really?
Yeah.
Yes. Every drug, small quantities of anything is legal in Oregon. My whole thing is, if they locked up for it, send them to Oregon. If they got 20 more years on their bid, send them to Oregon for 20 years. Now, you can't leave because we're going to box this joint up. You can do whatever you're going to do in Oregon for 20 years.
And since we talking about people getting locked up behind weed, y'all just voted that man in office. They locked him up.
Who did?
Who did? Biden.
Who voted him in and what?
Oh, I know you ain't vote.
Hashtag fuck both of them. Ain't nothing changed about
The crime bill. Kim, don't act like you don't know about the crime bill.
talking about.
You remember the crime bill in '92?
Partly.
I was
Okay.
12.
Yeah, you was 12, but she wasn't 12.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, you know, a lot of us got locked up for, the small. That's when they said, crack get you 5 times more time than coke and all of this stuff. That was his bill.
Oh, that was.
Yeah.
So
So that's the one he brag about.
Was
That's
he
the
with
bill he
Ronald
brag
Reagan
about.
or something?
Jesus Christ. Did you go to school?
It was after.
I was young. I wasn't paying no attention to none of that shit back then.
When you're young,
You met Nancy Reagan, boy. I got a picture of it.
I remember that shit. I don't even remember. I don't remember the year.
No, that was
Right.
No, when he met Nancy Reagan, that's long before '92.
I don't know.
Exactly.
I
So
remember that picture.
Exactly.
It had to be like the
So
80s or something.
anyway,
Okay,
y'all just keep all that in mind when y'all think about what we just voted for and what we get ready to get and another thing. Don't let them stick you in your arm if you don't know what you're getting stuck
Don't
with.
get stuck in your
That's because I said so.
Because he said so.
The line, you wanna get up in the line. You spending heavy in the line. You can't fuck with this line. Been making money in the line. There's milk and honey in the line. It ain't no hatred in the line. We just living in the line.
Man, that was this week on the Family Ties show. Man, we had a lot to get inside since we missed a little week. We had a lot to like dump off on y'all, man. But you know, you got some homework to do, just you know, cause I said so, man. Cause I ain't know all that shit was going on, man. You know what I'm saying? And then
I'm gonna say this one time to you, cause I say so.
Hey, Kim's Corner was dropping some jewels, boy.
Be thankful.
Oh man, always watch out for YOU, you know what I'm saying? And then relationship gossip.
Crazy as usual.
Hey, yeah, crazy. and you had some. But that was week. That was this week on the Family Tie Show. Be sure to be back with us next week, right here, same bat time, same bat channel, different bat clothes.
Hopefully.
All right.
Take us out.
Man, you already know we going out. We're getting it in by yours truly.
And as always, go with God and come back with them.
You do what